Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to talk about pharmaceutical antidepressants and how I think they're actually meant to be there for certain things, but they get abused in the wrong way and doctors just use them as a fix-it pill. So thank you for coming back to my channel and hearing what I have to say. My name's James, as I'm sure you're all aware, and today I want to talk about pharmaceuticals. So when I was 19, I went to the doctors with my depression and self-harming, and I got put on Prozac, and this was something that was meant to help me be happier in life because I was depressed. And the doctor literally asked me in one visit or two visits and prescribed me Prozac. I took them for 6 months. I got told they'd take about 3 months or so to kick in because they take a while to get into your system. And after 3 months, I would start to feel happier. So it was a 6-month period I had the tablets for, and it was leading into Christmas. And after 3 months, I didn't feel any better or anything like that. Like the magic pill is meant to work. And at Christmas time, I actually ended up running out. And because I ran out, I couldn't get any more because it was the holiday time, and this was going back a fair few years ago. And I crashed real hard on New Year's Eve, and I was at work in a bar, and I turned into the most ugly person you have ever seen, and I was so mean because of the world literally came crumbling down around me. And I vowed never to take pharmaceuticals ever again. And the reason why I think they might be acceptable for some people is, after doing a lot of deep thought about it, is if in the right situation and the right circumstances, at the right age, where you understand that you need to start to heal yourself from the inside and go through your past and piece it all together, but you're at a block of hard depression, but you know that you need to do work on yourself, do I think that then they may be acceptable, because they are the equivalent of a legal psychedelic, where you are able to sit down in a slightly better mind space to work through your issues and talk about yourself within journaling and, you know, therapy, art therapy, creation of things for a short period of time. But society seems to have made pharmaceuticals a tablet that you could take for the rest of your life to mask the mental health problems that you may be dealing with and going through. Anxiety, depression, or like any sort of mental health issues you have. Understandably, for certain mental health issues that are chemical imbalances, for schizophrenia, bipolar, possibly. I haven't researched into these, so I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to like give you wrong advice about any of this. But if you're feeling depressed and low and down and you want to be able to get through that, you have to learn to get through that, even if you take the tablets, to be able to know that they're a limited time source, because you don't want to be stuck on these for the rest of your life, because the side effects and the fact that it gives you the chemicals, it means your body's less likely to make them and stops making them, and then you become reliant on them, and then you get the side effects, so you have to take more pills to counter the side effects of the antidepressants, and then just like it becomes an endless chain of financial like dependency on drugs that are meant to just be supplied for a short period of time, but then the world seems to understand that you can take them forever and it not be a problem. So I really wanted to break that down. I really wanted to help people to understand that that's not like a one pill fixes everything thing that we seem to believe it is, and they're not good for you. They don't help you become a happier person. They may, for like a short period of time, you may feel a bit of a relief, but I mean, in terms of what the world's coming to now with like psychedelic research and mushrooms and everything like that, like personally I don't take psychedelics or anything like that, so I'm not like an advocate for that either, like I'm just comparing, but they have no side effects, they have no issues of taking this is going to give you X, Y, and Z. They are a momentary trip, or you take a microdose of them and then it makes life a little bit easier and you can start to work through your stuff with that as an assistance. But pharmaceutical pills are just like so brutal on your system, and they're not healthy, they're not worth it. Especially what I experienced at 19, and the fact that I thought that these would be the pills that changed my life and I'll be happy. Yeah, like I definitely wouldn't take them. And if you really do need to take them, I would come up with a plan to get off of them as soon as possible and figure out how to come off of them as soon as possible. I understand the temporary relief that you need, and I like support that. Like I understand, I get it. But please don't become dependent on it. Like, don't think that it's going to cure you. It's not going to give you that life that you've always wanted. It's just going to inhibit your life and cause health problems later on down the road. So it's really important to be aware of that before you start taking any antidepressants, and understand that you need to work through these things that you may be going through outside of it, or even while you're taking it. But yeah, please have an insight for that. As with all of my videos at the moment, I just want to talk about We Are Dark for a second, and how we want to start to break the stigma talking about mental health like I'm doing with these videos now. We launched a clothing brand a year and 4 months ago, and it's just to break the stigma about talking about mental health with friends and family, and to reassure people that you're open to talking about it as well for them, because a lot of conversations we're too scared to have because we don't know how the person's going to react. So yeah, check us out on our website, wearedark.net. We have our own language with riddles to solve, it's fun, and that's on all of our clothing as well. But yeah, thank you for watching the video today, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit the little bell on there so you get notified when I upload a new video. Yeah, thanks guys, and I hope you guys have a good day, and please remember, don't use them as a last resort, use them as a stepping stone.